Well, you may have just heard my tummy. I don't know. It was really loud, and I saw the meter go up on the microphone. So
Did
maybe
you really?
I did.
Oh, that's funny.
Not really. I'm sorry if you heard the grumbling. But happy Friday.
Good morning.
So today is a very interesting day. Woke up, sore foot.
I'm putting him down.
Yeah, because this is kind of what started here last month, that I couldn't walk for a month. So we're going to say no to it now.
Jeff and
Good morning,
Lori
Jeff. We'll
are
see you
saying
later
good
today.
morning.
Hello, Jeff.
Jeff's
Hello,
comment
Lori.
doesn't show up on here again. And Floydie Lou is on. Good morning, Floydie Lou.
Yes, hello. We have no makeup to do today, Floydie Lou, but you continue to do that. I may have maybe blush or something, because, my cheeks are rosy. No, okay. Christie, she takes...
Goat. Yes, Jeff, it's goat
maybe,
again.
Maybe it's gout. I don't know.
I think I should just put him down. Then
Maybe.
he'd be out of his misery. I'd be out of my misery.
Yeah. So I think I have a cane here from my trip in September because I had jumped off a rock about 6 feet.
Dumbass.
Pardon me?
Jeff has a saw.
A saw. Nice. So you can make me a cane?
Nope.
Why?
Cut off your foot.
That's not even funny, Jeff.
I think it is, Jeff. Thanks.
Yeah. So I think I may have a cane here, so I may have to use that.
Good morning,
today.
Auntie Deanna.
Hello, hello. So we're in our Canada trip.
Our Canada trip.
And Christy's got her coffee, so she's fine.
It's just black this morning.
Wow.
I didn't have time to add the extra.
Sorry, she's going to be normal today. Not a little.
Right.
Yes.
I'd have to drink an awful lot of Baileys to get tipsy, I believe.
So what can we talk about today? Well, I think we could talk about all of the awesome articles about COVID that are out. Just saying that, it's a lot less than everybody thought. And it's only big in big metro areas. New York, where they live like rats. And Los Angeles, where they live...
Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. They live close
They
together.
live underground in tunnels and
They
stuff.
don't live there. They just travel there.
Okay, they travel like the rats.
John.
Yeah, it is very intriguing how these dense areas are going up and the smaller areas are not. So, and it's only, where the people are congregated in huge amounts. So I think for the most of us, it's looking pretty good. Mm-hmm. So, and I mean, I'm high risk, very high risk. And I'm not scared at all.
Should be.
I should be of her.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Okay, so what else can we talk about? We've talked about the COVID.
The COVID.
We've talked about the Canada.
I'm hoping that the Canada will get warm one day.
It was kind of warm yesterday.
Yeah, it was nice. We sat out on the deck for a while yesterday.
Like I said, if Canadians didn't have the weather to talk about, there's not much to talk about.
We did take my brother to Red Deer yesterday.
Yes,
we
that's
drove
right.
with him. He drove there. I drove back. His finger seems to be responding. They took the pin out yesterday, so we'll see.
Here, pull my finger.
We'll see.
Does that?
We'll see what happens. It has to be able to, like this last knuckle has to be able to go back up when he, instead of drooping, it has to be able to be straight-ish. And if it's not, then they may have to operate, but they're going to give him a while, do some physio. It sounds so funny to do physio. And massage therapy.
But he can't do much. Because if there's very few tendons in, he's going to have what they call a mallet finger, and then it just goes choop, like that.
But that's what they're trying to prevent.
Yeah, but if he stretches too much, he
could
may
tear them.
So
it's going to be a very slow process to make sure that these tendons get stretched and not torn, and make sure that they've connected to where they're supposed to. It's just a whole thing. But thank goodness he still has his finger. So.
Yes, and thank God for the COVID. Because what happened is when he went to the hospital, there was this plastic surgeon there not doing anything. It's like, I'm going to call my buddy, who's also a plastic surgeon. So he didn't have one. He had two plastic surgeons at the moment, not like down the road or whatever.
Yeah,
so it
and
was
that
really
was
cool.
to try to reattach tendons, etc., etc. So, no, that's good. So it was a nice drive with him. He ended up not having to be sedated or anything, but he still wanted me to drive. I think it's because he wanted me to see what my mom is complaining about when she drives with me.
Yeah. Although your mom did sleep a bit for the way back from Nordegg. I saw
Yeah,
her
so
not
I
out.
think she trusts me.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
so.
she trusts my driving.
But I don't know if she trusted your dad. Did she sleep with your dad?
In the car?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Yeah, because there's too much to talk about. It's just like that one. Too much to talk about. Yeah, so I have no coffee today just because of all the things going on right now. I thought, give it a break.
Well, and when he has gout, he can't take his blood pressure meds, so
It's a crazy world.
he's going to have to be good today.
I've got to keep my blood pressure low, very zen. And what else? Yeah. That means Christie quiet. Both ears. Neither ear, she can do that too.
You might have to stay home alone today.
Maybe. Yeah, so
Because
today...
Jeff and Rigo are going to pick on you tonight.
No, they're going to pick on you.
No, Jeff.
Yeah.
Back me up here, buddy.
Yeah, no. So the plan was to go shopping today with my foot
it's still
sore.
my plan. It's
Okay.
not. Hey, it's
Yeah.
not my problem. You're a big baby.
Oh, you know what I can do?
Nope.
Is take those little driving scooter things.
Oh yeah, all stores have those.
I love those things.
Most stores don't have them.
Just because I was having trouble walking, I actually got to ride them, and they're slow, but people move out of the way for you. It's nice.
But yeah, the places where I'm going today aren't going to have them.
How do you know?
These little stores don't have those carts, honey. Only big places like I don't even know if Costco has them here.
Costco will have them because
But
Costco.
we're not
had them
going to
in-
Costco. We've been to Costco.
Then why would you mention Costco?
Well, because
This is
Just
what
to
I deal with
torture
every
you.
day. She does this. She'll mention stuff, and I'm like, "Oh, good. When are we going?" She's like, "We're not." Then why mention it?
you knew we were going to that one over by Kenzie's restaurant.
Yeah, but they don't have a Costco there. This is what she has to deal with all day, and what I have to
I'm
deal
going to
with.
count to 10, and then I'm going to kill him right on live TV. or
You
live
can't do that
video.
because then you'll have witnesses.
They'll still figure a way to
It's
cover
very
me.
dark. I actually changed the ISO, and I think I changed it too much. It's just dark. It's like her attitude. It's dark. Very dark. So, what can we talk about today?
I don't know, but I'm borderline here, baby.
So, we have a YouTube video out that we had taken of the kids. And I would recommend, I think we'll maybe play it one day because it's a funny video. And it's when the kids were all little tiny, like Spence was a baby. And at the end of the video...
Lori, I saw nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait till we meet you in person, Lori.
At the end of the video, we go through all of this stuff and find out that Zach is missing a big thing of gum. And all the while, Shay and Mackenzie are chewing big wads of gum. And I'm talking to them. They're asking. Then all of a sudden, Zach is looking through the van. I don't know where the gum is. And then his mom comes and she says, where'd you get that gum? And then their eyes like really wide. And they look at each other. Christy says, turn the camera off now. And then I said, that's the last we heard of those children.
They're still alive, though, so we're good.
Still alive. But it's a funny video. And it's funny because when you watch these old videos, little things stand out. And we've only got, I think, 4 or 5 of the videos that we actually put on the computer. Which we should hurry because some of them are getting to be 30 years old.
Yeah.
So they may lose their magnetism.
John will be in trouble when you and I get together. Yep. That's the plan.
I don't see why. I'm actually kind of nice. She, on the other hand, has anger management issues.
Oh, no, I know how to manage my anger.
You're far back now. So
I know because my back is sore. Yeah, come sit down back. See, we should be comfortable while we do this.
And we have tiny little heads now. This little big, I see.
I'm pretty sure they're the same size.
Yeah.
We're just a little farther from
But
the
now we got to
screen.
talk louder because the microphone.
Oh, I'm sure they can flip and hear me. They have not had a problem yet.
Nobody has ever.
Then quit telling me to talk louder. The only thing I can't do is read the screen because I can't see that far.
It says John. That's all
Oh,
I
yeah.
see.
I already read that.
That's all I see.
So today I think we're going to go visit Kenzie at her restaurant.
Which we're going to next Thursday.
Yes.
Next Thursday, 7 o'clock. Everybody who's listening to this is invited.
And even if you're not listening, you're invited.
And it's to the Canadian Brew House
Canadian Brew House, yeah.
in Windermere.
Edmonton.
In Edmonton, not British Columbia. It's in Windermere, Edmonton. And we're going to be upstairs on the outside patio.
Most likely, assuming it's nice out.
Yeah, I mean, it will be.
Kenzie said there's another little place that she can put us if it rains.
They've got heaters up there too, which are fantastic. Christie still hasn't seen it yet, but it's a lovely area.
We've only been to that place once.
Yeah.
John went up that day. I chose to go to the washroom.
Yeah, and then I got to play Nintendo there because they have old Nintendos set up.
So it's to keep your children occupied while you're trying to have a nice meal.
They had a nice meal. I had a nice meal. It was good.
Yeah.
And the meals were good. The brunch was good. Sunday brunch.
Yeah.
Have the chicken and waffles. I mean, it's bar food, but it's good. It is good.
Well, of course it's. Yeah, I had. They call it a skillet, and it was yummy too.
You need skill to use a skillet, so that's why it's built into the name, right?
Sure.
I think so.
Yeah, so then today we'll do a little bit of shopping, and then we're going to our friend's house, and we're actually going to spend the night, and then we are going to do the St. Albert Farmers Market tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's where we will be tomorrow.
And all the while, I still have to do a bunch of videos and editing.
Well. Stay off the Nintendo then.
It's not a Nintendo, it's an Xbox 360.
Whatever.
If you're looking to play a game, Borderlands 2 on the Xbox 360, it's probably almost free by now. But that's a great game. It's very involved, and it's huge.
What's up, guys? Hi, Marie.
Hello.
We're just chatting, yapping. John's talking about playing video games. I'm talking about going shopping.
Yes. So, does anybody have any questions today about anything? Life, the universe, everything?
Just don't ask him how babies are made, because he still doesn't know.
I still don't know. Every time we go and people are like, does anybody have any questions? And I'll raise my hand and I'll say, hello,
And I'll
you,
put
sir.
it down.
You're like, yeah, how are babies made? My wife won't tell me. And then people are like, they look at her, they look at me, they look at everybody else. It's an awkward silence.
They know there's some real issues in his head. That's all I can say.
It's very true.
It's kind of sad. Any Saskatoon festivals coming up? Well, Marie, I don't know, but I love Saskatoons.
They're kind of like blueberries, right? If I remember.
Yeah, but just they're different though. But they're tiny. They're
Yeah, but they look like blueberries.
but tiny blueberries, and they're shiny, not
dry.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you do what, Lori? You do what were we talking about? You do well.
Yeah, when you just kind of blurt, we're 20 seconds in the future, so just ask us what to invest in. You got a 20-second mark. We can find out very quickly and get to you there. We're in the future. So yeah, you have to tell us when you say I do. Please just say I do what, and then
Ours are still filling here in ND. And the houses that have expired on your site, can they still be looked at? Yes, we can get them for you. You won't be able to do it on your own, but we can get it for you.
Yeah. So that's a good question. I like that question.
So she asked if the houses on that have expired on our site, can they still be looked at? Yes, we can help you. So obviously you're trying to do like comparables and stuff like that. Yeah, we can help you.
It's crazy what's going on there right now. I'm going to do a market report, but Shirley is busy right now showing.
Yeah, lots of showings and stuff.
So yeah, this is when the investors come out. I mean, when the market seems scary, that's when the investors come. Everybody's got money all the time. Not everybody, but people have money. There's always people who need money, always people with money. That's why in a down market, we do quite well.
We can still sell, yeah.
Yeah. I think we're done for today. Could you have anything else to say?
Well, no, but Lori, if you want some help with that, we can. Tonight we are not going to be around, but tomorrow night we will be. And
Thursday we're going to be at the Canadian Brew House.
Canadian Brew House. I haven't looked at it in a bit, but I have the itch. Yes, not the funds. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, because you need cash in Mexico.
Yeah.
And it's weird because just before the last world correction 10 years ago, banks started to come into Mexico. They were like 4%, 4.5%. So then they very quickly evaporated with everything else. And then now we're back up to 9.5% to 16% for interest. Mm-hmm. So it's better to get your money in Canada or the States and then bring it to Mexico.
Yeah, get a line of credit on your house, a second mortgage, whatever.
Yeah, no, there's no institutions in North America, like Canada and the U.S. I understand Mexico's part of North America, but no Canadian American institutions that will use the house as collateral for a mortgage. So it's kind of like, it doesn't exist on the books, which is interesting because the last crash, there are people who lost everything except their house in Mexico because the house in Mexico isn't on the books.
Marie's a poor farm wife. We know about you poor farmers,
yeah. Yeah, best RVs, best vacations, best everything. We get it.
We've got some poor farmer friends too, Marie, so nice try.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is. You can still get houses where we live. Obviously, they're 20 minutes, 15 minutes away from the beach by driving. You can get a house for $50,000, a townhome, to $70,000 easy. And then the closer you get to the water, obviously, the more expensive it is.
Yeah, my mom's sending goat information for John.
Land rich, cash poor wife. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Christie is too. She's a land rich, cash poor wife. Well, actually, she's not. You have cash too. You have everything. I know she has everything.
I've got it all, baby.
Everything's in her name except the business.
What is going on here? There's. Yeah,
what do you see?
I don't know. It's just acting weird. So I'm just going to check a quick check and make sure that nobody has done questions on the other sites because for whatever reason.
Yeah, she doesn't talk when she's looking because she says she can do multitasking. She cannot.
Well, I could just talk and say nothing and do this. I mean, I'll just be blabbing on and on. It's kind of like listening to John, though, so it really would be about the same.
So, yeah, we've got nothing else to say right now today. So, I think for everybody here, thank you for watching us. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
Have a great weekend. More than likely, we will not go live tomorrow unless we do it from the market, but
possibility.
We've been saying that last few weekends and haven't done.
I found a bakery real quick in Sherwood Park. Thank you, Darwin. That has beautiful apple fritters. So for all of you people that are looking for apple fritters, don't buy from Sobeys or any of those crappy ones. Go to this bakery in Sherwood Park. I will tell you about it on Monday.
Darwin, shame on you.
So remember, be kind to one another, love one another, don't touch your face, don't touch your spouse's face, wash your hands, and what else?
I'm just reading what Marie was saying. IRS nailed us when our taxes were messed up from working for an egg company one year. Yeah.
We're going to say goodbye.
It was nice to chat with you guys. We will see you soon. Have a great weekend.
Next Thursday.
And we'll see you we'll see you Monday, but next Thursday in person for as many of you that can make it. Tell your friends, especially people that John went to school with down here. Let people know. Family, friends.